Hi. So today we are going to be going through a couple different questions because I have noticed that you keep on clicking on my YouTube videos and I know nothing about you. So I would like to get to know you just a little bit better. So I will be asking you a series of questions to get to know you just a little bit better. Today there's going to be 3 different sections of questions. Each are going to be about 20 questions long. So we'll see how long this video gets. I have a couple of different items to write down your answers with as well. So, with all of that being said, let's go ahead and kick off the video. Here I have a DSI, and I would like to just take your photo. Just take your photo for our records quickly. So if you could fix your hair, do whatever you need to do. I'm going to take your photo, okay? Okay. Go ahead and sit still and look straight. Just look straight. Good. If you could look this way for me. Good job. And if you could look this way, just look this way for me. Those are beautiful photos. Okay. So to begin with the questions, we're going to start with some introductory questions. So, what's your name? And your middle name? And last name? Okay, and what is your phone number? Your email address? What was that? At Gmail? Okay. Okay, and could you tell me your emergency contact information? And their phone number? And who are they to you? Perfect. And how tall are you? Don't lie. And what is your weight? Now, do you smoke or drink? No, don't worry, no judgment here. Please be honest. Okay. Do you have any vices at all? Anything at all? Any immoral behaviors, perhaps? Okay. Now, do you lead a healthy lifestyle? Do you work out? And how many times, how often would you say that you work out? And do you eat healthy? What was the last meal that you ate? One second, 1 second. Okay. And when do you plan on eating again? Are you staying hydrated? Okay. And just generally speaking, how are you feeling? How are you feeling today? How are you feeling? Okay. Are you experiencing any pain? What is the level of your pain on a scale from 1 to 10? What is the level of pain that you are experiencing? Perfect. And where is your pain? Is it mental? Is it mental? Is it mental? Is it physical? Is it physical? Where is your pain? Where is your pain? Okay. Okay. Well, we'll get into that a little bit more in depth another time. Okay. 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 And are you comfortable? Are you comfortable? Are you feeling comfortable? And our last question for our introductory portion. Is there anything you would like to tell me as of now? Anything at all? Anything on your mind? Is there anything that you would like to share with me? Okay. Perfect. Perfect. You did perfect. 5 stars. Okay. Now we are going to move on to our basic questions. And for that, I would like to move to our book here. Perfect. And just as a reminder, I'd like to note that we are at about 9 minutes into the video. And this is where I'll create a timestamp to revisit the basic questions. Perfect. So can you tell me, how old are you? And when is your birthday? Yes, the month, the date, and the year, please. Perfect. And do you normally celebrate your birthday? And this year, is there anything that you would like to do for your birthday? Anything? Okay. All right. Now, would you say that you have an aesthetic? Okay. How would you describe your style? Like the way that you dress, is it more grunge? Is it streetwear? Is it professional? What do you think your style is? Athletic, perhaps? Okay. And do you read? Do you do any reading? Okay, and what are your favorite kind of books to read? Do you like motivational, horror, fiction, non-fiction, children's books? What are you into? What do you like? Okay. Do you listen to any podcasts at all? Any podcasts? What kind of podcasts do you like? Financial podcasts, finance podcasts, motivational podcasts, crime podcasts? I know those are quite popular. Okay. And what are some of your hobbies? What are some of your hobbies? Do you have any hobbies? I know that you have hobbies. And how do you like that? Good. Now, with the hobbies that you do have, do you make any money off of those hobbies? Do you make any money? Some are just for fun? Okay. Okay. Now, what do you do for work? What do you do for work? What is your job? Excuse me. Okay, now do you like your current job? Do you see yourself staying here long term? Is it short term? Are you only there part-time, full-time? Okay. Now, in the future, what would you like to do? What would you like to do in the future? Yeah, like your dream job almost. Your dream job. Okay. Okay. And when do you plan on retiring? Okay. Are you in school currently? What year are you? Are you a first year, second, fourth, fifth? And what are you studying? What are you studying? What is your GPA? What's your GPA? Okay. Are you an honors student? Do you receive any academic awards in school or no? Okay. Are you in any clubs of any sort? Any clubs? Okay. And when do you expect to graduate? Looks like my pen has died. So I'm going to switch to a purple highlighter. A purple highlighter. Because why not? So when do you expect to graduate? I'm sorry. Okay. Okay. And do you have any plans after graduation? Do you want to get a job in your desired field? Get a job in what you studied? Okay. Okay. And are you currently living with your parents at home? Do you live with your parents at home? Okay. Would you move out if you could? Would you move out if you could? Where would you want to move? Any city, town, state, country even? Where do you think you would want to move? If money was no object. Now realistically, where do you think that you are going to move to? Would you be happy if you stayed in your hometown? Okay. And now I'm going to mark for 20 minutes is where we are going to leave off with our basic questions. now that I have the bare minimum down for you and getting to know you just a little bit better, I don't feel so comfortable with strangers watching my YouTube videos, so I'm very happy that you're still participating and still with me thus far. Okay, now I'm going to be asking you some personal questions. If you feel at all uncomfortable answering any of these questions, just go ahead and let me know and we can skip them, okay? But I think I did quite well. I don't think they're incredibly personal. I don't think they're too personal. Just a little bit. So to start, are you in a relationship? Okay. And how long have you been together? Would you say that you're happy? Are you happy? It's very important. Are you happy? Now, are they happy? Do you know? Okay. Now, if you answered that you are single, are you currently looking for a relationship? Okay. Do you currently see a therapist? Okay. And how long have you been seeing your therapist? Okay. And annually, how much money do you make? Okay. Again, no judgment here. Just simply asking you a couple of questions. And how much money do you have in savings, if any at all? How many bank accounts do you currently have? Okay. And when was the last time that you talked to your dad? Okay. And why is that? Okay. How about your mom? When was the last time you talked to your mom? And why? Okay. Based off of that response, would you say that you have a good relationship with your parents? Okay. Excuse me. Are your parents divorced? Okay. It's pretty common nowadays. Okay. And do you have any siblings? And if you do, what is your relationship like with them? Okay. Can you be a little bit more specific? Tell me how many siblings, how old are they, what are their names, things like that. Is it hard to live up to them sometimes? Okay. Where do you fall in your sibling lineup? Are you the oldest? The youngest? Okay. What was the last nice thing that you did for yourself? Okay. Good. What was the last nice thing that you did for someone else? I believe that both of these are just as equally as important. Okay. Who was the last person that you have lost in your life? Whether it's from a cut connection, a unfortunate death, whatever it may be, who is the last person you lost in your life? Okay. And what did that person mean to you? Who was the last person that you allowed into your life? Okay. And are they good for you? Okay. Just a few more, just a few more. Do you have any conversations with yourself? Do you talk to yourself at all? How often? Okay. And what are your normal conversations with yourself about? Is there a pattern in anything? Is it random? Does it change by the day? Does it change based on your mood? Okay. My last question I have for you is, do you love yourself? The only answer that I will accept here is yes. Now I would like you to do a quick exercise with me in the last remaining minutes of this video. Can you please name 2 reasons, just 2 reasons as to why you love yourself? Just 2 reasons. I'm going to write them down for you so we can have them and keep them in our records, and also so that you never forget. That's a good one. What's your second? Perfect. Thank you so very much for participating in today's interview. You have done an excellent job answering my introductory, basic, and personal questions. Thank you so very much for participating. I hope you enjoyed, and I really hope that it doesn't take me 5 hours to upload this video to YouTube. Okay. Thank you once again. I hope you enjoyed, and I hope to see you soon.